Connected Home, we love being part of the design and build process. When it comes to new construction, you have the luxury of picking and choosing a location for each piece of equipment in your home. And that's vitally important when it comes to in-ceiling speakers or your television locations. Now in this great room, we're going to be installing a television over top of the fireplace. In this case, it's really not going to be suitable for us to put power outlets, internet connections, or cable connections low to the ground like normal. But this is actually the case for all of our wall-mounted televisions. We prefer to have them hidden behind the TV, inset into the wall so the television can get as close as possible. This is going to be our pre-wire bracket that's going to hold our VersaBox. Know this pre-wire bracket marks the location. We've also ran all of our wires in here for our television. We have our internet connection, our cable connection, and this is the electrician's wiring for the outlet that's also going to go in this box. You might even have a television in the breakfast nook. Or you may have an outdoor television in your sunroom just like the one we're prepping here today. Now during the trim out portion of the process, we're going to be installing our VersaBox as well as terminating the ends of our cables. Now you'll notice the Cat 6 already has its end piece crimped on. This is going to bring the internet into the TV, and then also we have our coaxial cable terminated. This is going to be for our cable or satellite provider. Now this third one is actually going to be your power outlet, which the electrician is going to install. Now back to the VersaBox. You'll notice it's flush mount here as well as inset into the wall. This is going to help us hide not only the excess cabling, but also the power outlet as well as any kind of surge protection. We want to make sure we can get that TV as close to the wall as possible, especially if we're using a regular standard mount or if we have a cable box or streaming device that must be attached to the back of the television itself. Then once we have those done, we can simply tuck these wires back, and when we're ready for the television install, run them right through these two holes. We have a faceplate that makes a nice clean look on the wall. So let's go ahead and pop this guy in, and you'll have a nice clean finish for your television as close to the wall as possible. So now we're nearing completion on this particular television install. So it's a great time for us to stress the importance of a VersaBox, especially when it comes to a tilt mount bracket. Now if you're using an articulating mount, you are going to have a little bit of room behind the television due to the nature of how it's constructed as well as the arm itself. But notice in frame we do have one of our basic tilt mounts. The left bracket has been extended fully to the 15 degrees, but notice the back of the bracket is flush and tight against the wall. On the right hand side, we have this bracket that has not been extended, yet the back of it is also still flush and tight against the wall. So in this particular instance, if you were to have simply a power outlet behind the television, it could cause some issues when it comes to centering of the TV over the fireplace, for instance, or bracket or TV alignment on the actual mount itself. So to alleviate these problems, we like to install the VersaBox to make sure that all cabling and power can be hidden in the wall to make sure your TV can get as close to the wall as possible for a much cleaner, better look on your television install. Thank you guys very much for watching this video, and if you have any additional questions about mounts, VersaBoxes, or have a TV you need installed in your home, give us a call up here at the showroom, 910-317-0876. Extension 5 will get you to me, Brian, in the showroom. I'd be happy to answer any questions for you, or find us online at connectedhomenc.com. Thanks very much, and until next time.